Honestly, not looking for thank yous. I don't deserve them. I didn't earn them. But you can thank Witbank. Thank the gravel paved roads of nyandeni that left more scrapes on my knees than evening prayers. Thank my 5th grade teacher, Umem's Kosana, who always had freshly cut grapes for me at lunch. Go down to the corner store and thank Umaki for all those after school treats whenever I helped out. Shake his hand and tell him thank you for being the difference between grumbling stomachs and peaceful nights. Thank Umama Lindi, no Mama Tumi, who embraced me with a love only my mother knew. And thank Umam Sindane, whose love for my mother extended to me. And thank his son, Uvusi Africa, who became a brother to me, who knew what music to give me when I asked for Lil Wayne. Through him, I got introduced to a tribe called Quest and a rapper named Talib Kweli, whose narration of the black girl struggle rivaled my own. Thank my 5th grade teacher, Mem Zwane, who beat me back into my senses when I did not do my poetry homework. For if it wasn't for her, I would have never known the escape found on the tip of the pen. While you're at it, thank my favorite teacher, Mem Klo, who always had the time and patience to read through all my stories and bring back a notebook full of red notes highlighting all my mistakes. Matter of fact, thank all my teachers, Mem Masombuga, Mr. Sondlane, Mr. Makam, Mr. Maputa, Mem Bond, and Mrs. Sitol, without whose love, patience, and guidance, I would have never known how far my dreams could take me. Thank Charles Reason, who was too busy to take me under his wing, but had the wisdom to introduce me to Sbusiso Gamashang, who taught me that poetry was more than just love letters and eulogies, but it was a voice to those without, including the sun, whose rays are often misunderstood. Thank the poetic Just Ice Masilel, whose notepad always bleeds emotions with enough for me to be inspired. Thank Jeffrey, Nopra Mike, who were the first to congratulate me after I passed matric, told me not to worry about funds, God will provide, while kicking off the fundraising by giving me 100 rand notes. Yeah, they did that. Thank my entire neighborhood, Uwandile, Upinki, Peter, Edwin, Martins, no bricks. These were the pillars upon which I stood, Esharanikash. And thank all the naysayers who always told my mother I would amount to nothing in the township. If it wasn't for them, her prayers would not have been as loud. And thank my father, who was brave enough to put off the fire off my pants with his bare hands. True story, I still have the mark on my knees to show it. Thank him for his manly teachings too, and for scolding me when I would play on the tin roof. In his own way, he was my protector. Thank Lacrae, Prop, KB, Jackie, Joe, and Preston, whose music and teaching travel across oceans to find me at my weakest points, where my doubt sought to cut the ties between me and my God. And if you happen to pass by the cemetery, raise a glass for my childhood best friend, Given, who fought off bullies for me and got me my first girlfriend, but whose life was taken way too soon. Tell him I'm good now. The bullies ran off a long time ago. And while you are there, please leave some flowers for my mother. She never got to smell them while she was still here, but you have her to thank for all of me. These deserve your thanks. If you see them, tell them I thank you. I didn't know then, but I know now. What I cannot ignore is my crimson cord.